This is a short video of Pilates-based exercises which have been put together with runners in mind. They can be used as a warm-up to prepare the body for the movement to come ahead in a run, or you can use them on their own to apply the Pilates principles into running technique that will hopefully carry forward into your running. It's one of a 3-part series. The following 2 are going to focus on core strength for runners and then stretching for runners. So if you enjoy this one, make sure you hit subscribe and then you'll be the first to find out when the follow-up videos are released. I hope you enjoy it. Any feedback, any comments, please get in touch. Let's get started. We're going to start with some simple calf raises. Stand with your feet about hip distance apart, just a softness in the knees, and think about just gently lifting the rib cage up away from the pelvis. We're going to rise up onto our toes and lower back down. Rise onto our toes and lower back down. This is a good way just to start to get the feet and the ankles moving. It builds a little bit of strength in the calf muscles, but it also gets you to think about your balance. When we rise up, we want to stay within what we call a base of support. So if you imagine a small circle around your feet, your center of gravity, we want to keep that inside the circle, maybe just slightly forwards when we're thinking about our running and walking. So we're going to raise and lower, push up, down, up, down. We'll do 3 more, push and lower, push and lower. Last one. Well done. Following on from the calf raises, we're going to continue to work through the feet and ankles. I want you just to pop up to the toes on one side, and then we're going to swap over. So as you come up on one side, you go down on the other. Try to minimize any wiggle or tilt and tip around the pelvis. All of the movement is coming from the foot and the ankle and the knee. Think about your breathing as you're doing this one. Nice big deep inhale, filling wide and full to the bottom of the ribs. And as you exhale, just think about dropping those shoulders down, tightening through the tummy. We're going to keep working through those feet. Just a little bit longer. Good. Keep breathing. Keep the core strong, keep the shoulders down. And we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, well done. Still working on those feet and ankles now. This little sequence is called foot series. We're going to bend our knees, and as you bend your knees, try to make sure that the kneecaps are looking straight forward. Weight just ever so slightly forward, rib cage lifted up off the pelvis. You're then going to push up onto the toes. From there, I want you to straighten the knees and then press the heels back to the floor. So it's a little knee bend, push up onto the toes, straighten the knees and lower the heels. Good, we're going to breathe in as you bend the knees. Breathe out up onto the toes. Breathe in up, breathe out, heels back down. Good. Inhale, exhale, push to the toes. Inhale, come up tall. Exhale, down. Keep going, keep the shoulders relaxed. Think about tightening through the tummy. Down onto the heels, repeat, press the heels to the floor as you bend the knees, then allow those heels to lift off, push up to the toes, drop the heels down, keep going. So we're working on balance, strength through the calf, mobility through the foot, and strengthening up around the knee as well. So it's bend up to the toes, push up, and then heels down. Bend, push onto the toes, straighten the knees, heels back down. Once more, bend the knees, push up to the toes, straighten the knees, heels down. Well done, lovely. Shake out those feet. If you're used to Pilates mat work, you'll know an exercise called scissors, which is where we lay on our back, bringing the hip and the knee up to 90 degrees. We're going to apply those principles in standing with an exercise, quite simply, scissors in standing. So if you can start with your palms face forward, your shoulders down, and lifting up through the crown of the head, strong through the core. We're going to bring one knee up to about 90 degrees and lower back down. And we'll repeat on that side. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Good. Do 3 more on this side. 2 and 1. Excellent, well done. Let's swap onto the other side. So we come up to the toes, strong through the center, lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep the shoulders down. Good, we're halfway. 8 and lower, 9 and lower. Last one for 10. Good, well done. We're going to repeat that exercise, but we're going to alternate sides now. So thinking about our running posture or for our walking posture, we want to use strength through the center and drive through the hips. And this is a great exercise to practice. So we're going to alternate sides. We come up and lower, up and lower, up and lower, up and lower. Good, stay strong through center and keep those tummy muscles switched on. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift and lower. We want to try and open out the hip a little bit now. So we're going to bring the leg up, out, in and lower. Keep going. Up, out, in and lower. Up, out, in and lower. Shoulders down. Up, out, in and lower. Strong through center. Up, out, in and down. Keep the pelvis straight forwards. Keep the shoulders down and back. We'll do 1 more each side. Out, in and back. Up, out, in and back. Well done. We're going to do a little bit of work now to try and activate your hamstrings. The hamstrings are the muscles at the back of the thigh. So I'm going to come side on. I want you to get that nice strong Pilates posture, thinking about just gently tucking the bottom underneath, strong through the middle, rib cage up off the pelvis. Bring your hands just in behind your bottom, and we're going to stand with the weight just on one leg, and then we're going to bring the heel up towards the bottom and lower down. Up towards the bottom and lower down. And to begin with, I want you just to bend that knee as high as you can comfortably manage. We're going to keep a little bit of softness in that supporting leg. And then we're going to hold with the knee about as bent as we think we can manage. And then we're going to do little tiny kicks in towards the bum. So we're going to do 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good, lower down, and you'll feel that work in the back of the thigh. We're going to swap to the other side now. I'm going to turn the other way just so it's a little bit easier for you to see. Hands on the bottom. Get that nice strong Pilates posture, and then we're going to start with bending the heel towards the bum and back. Bend the knee, lift the heel to the bum, tap back down. Up, down, strong Pilates posture. Good, little breath out as the heel comes towards the bottom. We'll do 3 more like that. And 1, good. Now we're going to come up and just hold as high as you think you can. Strong through center, and then little kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and then we come back down. Well done. So you might be feeling a little bit tight in the backs of the legs after those hamstring kicks, but that's not to worry. It shows that the right muscles are working. We're going to take you now into a lunge step. So if you can press the heels of one foot, press the heel down in towards the floor. And then the action we're going to take with the legs is to come up and then back through again. Come up and back through. We're going to add some arms into that. So opposite arm to leg is forwards, and then we're going to come through and back, through and back, 3 and down, 4 and down. Press that heel to the floor each time you come back. 6, 7, 8. Lift that chest up as you come up and let the elbows brush past the side of the body. Well done. Let's swap to the other side. So we can take that lunge step back and then there, keeping the elbows in nice and tight, and we come up and back, up and back. 3, get that heel to the floor. 4, and back, elbows in tight. 5, 6, 7, make sure that back arm tucks in. 2 more. 10, and back. Good, well done. We've worked on the legs, so we're going to switch our attention to the upper body now. As runners, particularly when we get tired, we tend to round the shoulders and perhaps hunch forward a little bit. So it's important to try and remember to keep the chest open. This exercise is great to help us with that. We're going to start with the arms just out in front, palms facing in towards each other, about just lower than shoulder height. And then we're just going to simply pull through, bringing the elbows in, brushing past the side of the body, wrists in towards the waist. And then we push forward again. Pull in and push away. Pull in and push away. We're going to inhale as you come back, exhale, push away. Inhale, come back, exhale, push away. Imagine you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you. Keep those elbows tucked in nice and tight. Squeeze and release. Squeeze, release. 3 more. Pull and relax. Pull, relax. Grip those shoulder blades together. Pull, relax. Well done. Float the arms down by your side. This is another exercise to help with upper body posture when we're running. It's called corkscrew. We start with our palms face forward, shoulders down and strong through center. Just a little bit of a softness in the knees. And then we're going to bring the arms all the way out to the side, about shoulder height. We're then going to bend the elbow, so you bring the hands in just behind the ears. I want you then to shrug your shoulders, drop them down, lift the hands all the way up to the ceiling, and then open, round and back down to the side. Let's do that again. So we're going to open to shoulder height, bend the elbows, shrug the shoulders, drop them down, reach up, circle round. Good, let's do that twice more. So open and bend the elbows, shrug the shoulders, drop them down, reach up and circle. Let's breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Come all the way round and down. Good. We're going to finish the sequence off with a standing roll down. So this might be the one that you do to complete the session. It might be the last thing you do before you go off into your run, but hopefully you're going to feel adequately prepared. We're going to stand with our feet at about hip joint distance apart. Let the arms hang nice and heavy. Think about that Pilates posture, bottom gently tucked underneath, strong through the tummy, collarbones wide, and lengthen up through the crown of the head. I want you to take a nice big inhale, wide and full to the bottom of the ribs. And then as you exhale, nod your head forwards, round the shoulders, curve in towards the lower back, let the head and arms hang floppy, and we're going to reach down towards the toes. When we get as far as we can, we breathe in. And then as you breathe out, think about rolling back up, stacking each little vertebrae up on top of one another until we're in that nice strong standing position. Collarbones come wide and you stand tall. Twice more. Big inhale, prepare. Exhale, nod forwards, round the shoulders. Curve the upper back, reach towards the toes, inhale, hold, exhale, we come back up again. Lovely, final time, inhale, exhale, down you go. Round the shoulders, soften the knees, try to keep equal weight through the front and the back of the foot. Inhale and hold, exhale, we come all the way back up. Think about that nice strong posture. Use the bottom muscles, squeeze the tummy, shoulders down and back. Fantastic, well done. Thank you for joining me through this short sequence of exercises which were chosen to help you prepare for running. If you were using these exercises before going out for a run, then I hope you have a great run. Look out for my next videos, which are going to be core strengthening for runners and stretching for runners.